work your treat. How good was that?
It was a great match, a fantastic match.
So you're ready for match 2. Before match 2 happens though, before this happens, there's some good news or bad news, depends how you want to take it. We've got a little party going on, ladies and gentlemen. So let me introduce you to the CEO of Box Arena, my boss, your boss, everyone's boss, Mr. Ben Tuesday. And coming to the ladies, Anderson, Roy Story, and the Buster, you marry,
It looks like the party has not stopped for the Golden Age and Ben Greenslade. They have continued to party. Oh, I can smell the alcohol on him from here. A pop of alcohol. I don't think he's been to bed ever since what happened last month here in Box Arena on the 12th anniversary show where the Golden Age put an end to Medallion's Carlisle wrestling career. He's banned from wrestling in Carlisle thanks to the men you can see on your screens right now. And they've stepped up. They've brought together a butler. They've got a butler. There's a stylish looking butler.
The presence of luxury. Would you please present these pair of boats exactly on my number?
Oh, it's Medallion's medallion. A trophy it seems they've kept. Very funny, very funny. Oh, Medallion's here! Medallion could be here in Box Arena, regardless of the ban. He doesn't care. He's our resident monster. He's here. He's back. Medallion doesn't care about Ben Greenslade, the CEO. He doesn't care about the rules. Oh, come on. Come off it. Come off it. Come off it. What are you playing at? What's going on?
Is that what's going on? Is anyone this whole company? Why don't we bring on anybody for the back? Unless we're ourselves in the back side.
I thought the
Right, ladies and gentlemen, so I said you can bring on anyone from the back. So ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a triple tag team match. And we're around, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause. Brian!
So it's an open challenge style competition we have here. I've got the smell of alcohol looming in. Have you been to bed since? Have you actually been to bed, or like, what, have you just been celebrating ever since?
When you retire someone like Medallion, we've been drinking all night.
Unbelievable statement. I am being joined by Ben Greenslade here on the commentary. Unfortunately, if I was aware of the situation, then I probably would have brought a microphone. In the ring right now, though, joined by Damon Havok, Charlie Rose, and the party boy himself. And hopefully, these three can put an end to the Golden Age's party. It's quite a subdued atmosphere here in the Box Arena. Many of the crowd not sure what to make of the Butler Ewan that's decided to join the Golden Age. I'm sure he's getting paid a fair wedge for his contribution to the Golden Age. He's been kitted out with the white gloves. He's got himself a lovely new shirt. We'll see how he gets on in the ring though, representing the Golden Age. We have one payoff of Raven Rampage, Damon Havok and Charlie Rose in the opposite corner. It looks like Charlie Anderson and Damon Havok about to start things off here. The bell is gone. And I'm just not sure what to make of this whole situation really. You know, I don't feel comfortable with the fact that Medallion's just been sort of left to be forgotten about. That fantastic lineage, that fantastic history surely just can't be gone forever from Target. It looks like the Butler's being given the opportunity to show what he can do. I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, so it's Damon Havok going up against Ewan, the Butler. Oh, and he wasn't quite ready there, maybe, you can claim. Butler needs to recompose himself a little. Where have you got this guy from, Ben? Like, where have you managed?
He's up and coming, he's got a good big future ahead of him. He listens and listens and listens, he does what he's told.
Right.
Perfect employee.
I mean, you can't argue with the recommendation from Greenslade there. We'll see how Ewan's wrestling career unfolds. It doesn't look like it started incredibly well, though, as Havok looks like he's going to be having some fun with that alligator roll. The belly roll, the jelly roll, the alligator roll from Havok. He's making a bit of a mockery of the young rookie who's been adopted by the Golden Age. I'm sure he commanded a fair fee. Good leg sweep takedown there from Havok. Havok now off the ropes, big belly splash to the spine, rolls him up, and that surely not. I mean, that would have been an end to the party, maybe.
He's too big, that boy. I've told him.
He is.
Months and months and months. He needs to get on the treadmill, and he needs to stop eating. I've told him. You won't listen.
It's the beautiful belly. It's the beautiful belly. It's how he's built himself. And now we've got one half of Raven Rampage in the ring. You know, I mean, what can you say of Luke James here?
It's for the scrappy.
Oh, really? Okay. Controversial. Greenslade there. Sat next to me here on commentary for this second contest of the evening.
Here's some class. This boy's got a bit of class about him.
I mean, the boy's story, I have to admit myself, I do have a little bit of a soft spot for the personification of greatness. Roy's story, on his way back from injury, former high-octane champion, former tag team champion as well. I certainly can't argue with the fact that he is a formidable competitor, and he's having a very good showing here against one half of Raven Rampage. As James shoots him off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, big snap neck breaker, and into the pin. Close there from the party boy. James dragging Story to his feet. And it looks like this thrown together threesome are taking advantage of Roy's Story. Maybe Roy Story could be accused of having a little bit of ring rust. Just a little bit of ring rust as he tags in the high-octane champion, Charlie Anderson. Kicks out of that roll-up from Charlie Rose. The fight of the Charlies as Rose makes the pin. And it's some quick offense here. Great agility from Charlie Rose there. Uses his weight advantage. Leans back and rolls up Anderson. Anderson desperately just swinging everywhere, trying to get some kind of stake, and once again gets rolled up for another pin attempt. A 2 count. Rose is getting closer with every attempt. A great athleticism as he shoots off the rope. Fantastic head scissors takedown from Charlie Rose. Anderson scrambling in the corner. Step up knee. Hits it right under the chin, but maybe not quite the momentum he would have wanted. Our high-octane champion. Oh, there we have it.
Quality, thinking, always thinking.
Why do you have to cheat, though? Why does it have to constantly be...
Cheating involved there.
I beg to differ.
No problem at all.
Oh.
Very clever from Roy Stark.
Well, I'll be careful to disagree for the CEOs. I'll be careful to disagree, but I can't lie with what's been seen in front of my eyes.
I didn't see a cheating there.
I definitely saw something, as now the advantage has gone to the Golden Age. And Roy Story still the legal man. Coming up against Charlie Rose, who's probably in a position now where he needs to make a tag. And Story doing well, fantastic talk, good power, good strength from Story. And Anderson just being toyed with now by the Golden Age. Big fist to the ribs. It'll take the air out your lungs, it'll stop you from regaining your momentum if you can't breathe. Good fisherman suplex into the leg hook pin.
That was 3.
It was close, it was very close, but I will always back our senior referee, Jed Briggs. I will always back our senior referee. Big fists from Rose as he's desperate to fight back, desperate to potentially try and make a tag. Can he reach out and make that tag? No, he doesn't. He's taken out with the knee of Anderson, who makes a slow and weak pin attempt, to be fair. You could accuse the fact that the Golden Age are enjoying themselves this evening. You know, they've got the booze, they've got the money, they've got the new butler, so the spirits are definitely high with the Golden Age. But maybe if they want to win this contest, they need to start focusing in a little bit more, have a little bit more cutting edge. As Roy Story plays the clown, the referee has been distracted, but meanwhile Rose with 2 men, DDT, neckbreaker combination, fantastic stuff from Charlie Rose. And can he now make the tag? Can he now get across the ring, and can he find a tag to one of the people in his corner? The only man in the Golden Age corner is their new butler, and he's going to be met by the party boy, Tommy James. James with a big clothesline. Ewan taken down once again. This butler desperate to keep any kind of composure, but still just can't seem to stay on his feet. Huge spinning elbow from the party boy Tommy James, who tries desperately to rally the box arena faithful. James looks to send Ewan off the ropes. Ewan does well to reverse, misses wildly with a clothesline leg kick, and hits him as sweet as you like with a knee under the chin into the pin attempt. And that was close. That would have put an end to the party. That would have been, you know, you would have gone home then. That would have been the end of the night. But as it is, the match continues. Goes for the cutter.
Well, he's learning, he's learning.
Ewan's looking well here with the sleeper hold as he backs into the corner, and the Golden Age are able to play the numbers game now as Anderson.
Good teamwork, good team.
I have to admit, the CEO isn't wrong. It's good tag team cohesion, it's a good game plan, and it does make sense. And finally, the butler Ewan showing that he is a useful member of this Golden Age on his first outing representing the Golden Age. High Octane champion Charlie Anderson looks to wind up Damon Havok, and now Jed, our referee, is distracted. The Golden Age look to take advantage once again with these underhanded tactics.
Good effort, no teamwork, really good. That's right, well rehearsed, love it.
I don't know how you can see that as clever. It's just downright cheating, surely. It's just.
I did not see any cheating, nothing. There wasn't within the rules, right?
Once again, I'll be careful not to disagree with the CEO, Ben Greenslade. As Anderson now with the advantage. Tommy James, the party boy, being mocked. The youngest, most inexperienced member here, being pinned there. Just a 2 count from Anderson. Golden Age look to keep the momentum going after that huge victory that the man to my left, Ben Greenslade, had over Medallion here, banishing Medallion from Box Arena. Big DDT from the party boy Tommy James, but Anderson on the outside takes out both Havok and Charlie Rose, and Tommy James will not be able to make the tag. I mean, do you have a playbook or something back there? Is it the cohesion of it? It's very orchestrated, it's very organised. There's definitely a game plan afoot, there's definitely an ethos afoot as Roy Story looks to take advantage, and he has the party boy down. It could be good night party boy, but it isn't, as Roy Story throws one of his classic tantrums. That's just embarrassing, surely.
Oh, right, he's a 3 count.
He's being a baby. He's being a big baby. As Roy Keane would say, he's a baby. Alright, a baby. Baby. Anyway, back to the action in the ring. Story with a huge right. I have to admit the Golden Age are doing a really good job of separating their opponents, of being able to, just force them into their corner. Ewan now with an impressive display with the suplex, looks to put an end. Will he get a pinfall victory for his team? Havok there with the interception, with the save.
Havok not getting done for cheating. That was cheating.
That was cheating. So that's cheating, but before that's not cheating. I don't know where you can draw the line.
That was cheating.
I don't know. Meanwhile, in the ring, Ewan with the pin attempt. I don't know where you can draw the line. I really don't know where the line gets drawn. As Ewan is doing a good job now. Ewan showing himself to be effective for the Golden Age team. The Butler, a good addition to the Golden Age. Big shot right under the jaw. I think it might be to the front. Look at this, the friction. Oh God, Tommy James. And if that was his eye, he could be blinded in one eye. Sends him into the turnbuckle. Incredibly painful. He's got him folded up. And Tommy James does well to kick out there. Tommy James needs to make a tag. He's in a desperate position right now. He needs to make a tag. But Anderson with that foot, it doesn't look likely. Hang on a minute, James fights out. And will he make the tag? No, Ewan! Ewan tagged in by Anderson. Ewan now the legal man. Party boy Tommy James managing to fight out. Story not the legal man, just getting himself involved. Huge stunner from Tommy James, who tags in Damon Havok, who's fired up for this one. He comes fighting out the corner, the beautiful belly of British short style. Laying out everybody in his sights. The Golden Age are like running into a brick wall right now. Havok drops him. Havok is fired up. Will this be the end to the Golden Age's party? The beautiful belly coming out to play, and you love to see it. The buffet is open, my friend. Belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get you. Belly's gonna get you.
He's paid money to see this.
I love the beautiful belly. It's the most beautiful belly I've ever seen in all of British wrestling. The beautiful belly of Damon Havok, and the belly's gonna get the Golden Age here this evening. As he piles them up. Big splash, and Havok, the buffet line, lariat clothesline, almost decapitates Roy Story. A huge Raffles kiss to Ewan, and he's got him in the snap suplex pin. Oh! Havok within an inch, within a hair. Anderson now, I believe the legal man. Slams Havok to the canvas, but it looks like Tommy James hits that cutter with all the sauce. Story, is it story time? It looks like it is. Story hits story time on Party Boy Tommy James, but there's still one more man left to go. A conveyor belt of men receiving punishment as Charlie Rose hits a beautiful Michinoku driver. Ewan tries to hit the code breaker. Misses it as Anderson hangs on to the ropes. Havok hits the pop-up powerbomb. Rolls Ewan over. And tags in Rose, and this could be it. This could be the splash. This could be the end. Greenslade's up. Greenslade's up. Greenslade's on the ring apron. Anderson with the medallion. Anderson with medallions. Medallion hits Charlie Rose, sweet as you like. Right on the temple. As he tumbles off the top rope spectacularly. Ewan could potentially make the pin now. And he has. And once again, and once again, against the odds, you could definitely argue the Golden Age with the CEO, Ben Greenslade, pick up the victory. And I bet there was money. I bet there was money on the Butler picking up the pin. Oh, it's a fantastic matchup in only the second contest here this evening. The Butler, Ewan, with the assist of bringing the medallion under the silver cross. The champagne's flying! There's champagne flying on the stage here in Box Arena as the party seems to continue for the Golden Age. I mean, how long will this continue for the Golden Age? How long will Ben Greenslade, the CEO, be back in the Golden Age? Will there ever be a return for medallion here in Box Arena? I mean, what's next for Target Wrestling? Are we desperate to sit under the grasp of the men on the stage to my right? And how long will this last for? As the smell of champagne seeps into my nostrils, it's time to say, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a Target match.
Whenever you're getting a little talk about how I'm exactly what I said I am, which is the best performer in this building, and I never lose. Everyone listen!
You have just been told that by Sir Anderson and Sir Story. Have that winner!
Well, that is us told, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.